Alright guys, we're back after a commercial break and we had a good first round. No whammies in that round. We want to keep the whammies away from us tonight.
Can't do my laugh.
But in this round, in this second round, each spin could be worth as much as $5,000, so be aware of that, okay? And Gary, this is your question for 3 spins, okay?
Yes, sir.
Which is not an island of Japan? Which is not an island of Japan? The choices are Hokkaido, Kyoko, or Honshu.
Can you please repeat again? Because there was a little bit of a stop there, or just say, how do I put it? Anyways, can you please repeat the options?
Yeah. Hokkaido, Kyoko, or Honshu. Which is not an island in Japan.
I'm not for certain, but I think the other 2 are. But I'm going to say option number 1, please.
Hokkaido, okay. Okay, Alex, so what do you believe?
To win 1 spin. Player 2, it's over to you.
Hokkaido, okay.
I'll be back on the 17, TRB.
Okay.
Player 3, it's your turn.
And Henry, what do you say?
Correctly, and you've got yourself another spin.
Okay, I'll read it again. Which is not an island of Japan? Is it Hokkaido, Kyoko, or Honshu? Hokkaido, okay. Let's see who's right.
That's it for the first question of round 2. Now, let's see how many spins you've managed to pick up.
No, y'all are all wrong on that one. No spins.
Oh, never mind.
Player 2,
no spins for y'all, Gary. Y'all all wrong.
Those very important 3 spins.
That's fine.
Yeah. All right, we go to Altul.
Can you tell me which U.S. state chose the woolly mammoth as their state fossil?
Okay, Altul. This is for 3 spins to you, Alex. The woolly mammoth is the official fossil of which U.S. state? Is it Hawaii, Montana, or Alaska?
Okay, well, I know it's not Hawaii because it doesn't have a lot. Because Hawaii just has a lot of water, so I'm leaning towards the other 2. It's either Montana or Alaska, which is what I'm leaning towards. I'll just take a guess. Montana.
Okay, Alex Hill says Montana. All right, Henry, what do you believe?
Player 3, it's your turn. Answer the question correctly, and you've got your spin.
Okay, Henry is believing Montana. Okay, Gary, what do you believe?
Player 1, you paying attention? Your chance to answer that question correctly now for 1 spin.
Okay, y'all going with Montana. Okay. Well, let's see. I think I would have said Alaska, too.
Well, now that the answers are all in, let's see if you got it right.
No, y'all all wrong again.
Like all to me.
So no spins.
That's fine.
All right.
Oh, it doesn't show the answer.
And 3 spins for you.
It just shows whether they're right or wrong.
Wait, it's Alaska?
Well, we won't know. I believe it's Alaska.
This huge sitcom star of the 60s had a reputation for walking off the set.
All right, this is the last question of the round, guys. All right, Hunter, your question for 3 spins. Which sitcom star of the 60s didn't say much off the film set? Is it Jackie Gleason, Milton Berle, or Mr. Ed?
Can you repeat the question in the first option?
Okay, which sitcom star of the 60s didn't say much off the film set? Is it Jackie Gleason, Milton Berle, or Mr. Ed?
Mr. Ed?
What did you say, Henry?
Mr. Ed.
He said Mr. Ed, okay. Gary, what do you say?
Player one, you paying attention? Your chance to answer that question correctly.
Okay,
now.
Gary says
One
Mr.
spin.
Ed. And Alex Hool, what do you say?
For a chance to win one spin, player two.
Okay,
is
Alex
over to
Hool
you.
believes it's Mr. Ed. And let's see if y'all go right.
Shows ever.
Yeah, I love that show.
Okay, now let's see how many spins you picked up that time around.
It is Mr. Ed. So Hunter got 3 spins, and the 2 of you get 1 spin.
Okay, player
And we're going to go ahead and start round number 2 right now of the big board. Well, each spin could be worth as much as $5,000, okay? And we're going to start with the player with the fewest spins, and that's you, Gary. You have 1 spin, $5,500, no whammies. What do you want to do?
No whammies. Are you going to press your luck or pass?
I press the board, please.
Go ahead.
Alright, so far so good. I like sport play. I don't give a shit.
No whammies. No whammies. No.
Stop at trip to Canada.
Hit the slopes with your whole family on this $2,000 Canadian mountain
Well,
ski
that's
holiday.
all your spins, Gary. Yeah, that trip to Canada is $2,000. You're at $7,500. You're a shade under the lead.
Alright, that's fine.
Player two.
And also, you have 1 spin with $2,500. Do you want to hit the board or pass your spin?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Give me something with $5,000 would be really
No
awesome.
whammies. No whammies.
And
No.
Stop at a whammy. I'm sorry, Alex.
Don't worry, Alex. It's only 1 whammy. You're fine.
That's your first whammy, Alex, and you're done with your spins.
Player two, you just scored your first.
No, I said Alex.
Oh, I thought you said Alex.
Okay, player three, it's your turn.
All right, Hunter, your turn. Now you have $7,750 and 3 spins.
Right.
Do you want to hit the board or do you want to pass?
No whammies. Looks like a good time to spin.
Part of the board.
What did you say, Hunter?
I want you to pass. Press your luck.
What did you say, Hunter?
Press.
He's pressing his luck. Go ahead, Hunter. Stop at $1,500.
There's
Okay.
$1,500.
That brings you to $9,250. You're in first place. You
Here's
still
your
have
score,
2
player
spins
three.
left. You want to press the board or pass it?
Great. You've got 2 spins.
Go ahead. Stop at $3,500.
$500.
So you're up to $12,750,
Here's your
Hunter.
score, player three.
1 spin to go. Do you want to hit the board or do you want to pass it?
Okay, you've got 1 spin and no whammies.
Go ahead. Stop at $5,000.
$1,000. That's a good spin.
All right, Hunter, you have $17,750. You're in the lead at the end of the second round. So that means you're going to have the advantage at the 3rd round. And guys, when we come back, we'll do that 3rd round to see who's going to win the game. Stay tuned.
On your mark. You get to answer first for a